Hi, I'm Reverend Brandon Nagel, and I'd like to have an open and an honest conversation with you about the current financial state of Unity Church of Overland Park. You know, if you looked at our April financial report in the bulletin this past Sunday, or maybe you've looked at it online, what you'll notice is that for the month of March, Unity Church of Overland Park was $8,000 below what our expenses were. So the amount of income that we received was $8,000 short of what we needed to continue operating and offering the programs and the opportunities that we offer here on a weekly basis. If you take a look at the year to date, we're currently running at about a $71,000 deficit. So obviously this is a situation that we can't continue to maintain here as a ministry. So our ministry staff, our board of directors have come together and we've developed a plan to help turn around the financial situation here at Unity Church of Overland Park and to also help ensure that we're being the best stewards of the financial resources that many of you provide to us on a weekly basis. So what I'd like to do is share the parts of that plan with you and then let you know how it is that you can help us achieve the sort of financial stability that we know this ministry is capable of achieving. Now, the first stage of that plan is to obviously take a look at the expenses that the ministry is incurring and to reduce those expenses where it's necessary. There are several places that we've identified that we can make some immediate changes to, and some of those you're already beginning to see. One of those examples is this bulletin right here. Just going to this half-sheet bulletin as opposed to the full monthly bulletin that we'd been printing in the past helps us save 75% off of our bulletin printing costs. We've made changes to the way child care is offered during the week, going to a system where we ask people to make a reservation 48 hours in advance. This helps keep us from having to bring in staff members to sit in the nursery when no child care is needed. You'll also see us starting to reduce some of the things we offer. We all love the cough drops and the Kleenex that are available, but those things affect our expense line. And so you'll see us starting to reduce in the amount of those things we're providing. So there's several ways that we've taken a look at being able to reduce those expenses. Now the next phase of this plan is obviously to increase our revenue. And there are a couple of things we're looking at in that regard as well. One of the big things we're taking a look at is creating sponsorship opportunities. You'll see on our website a banner that's entitled "Together We Give, Together We Thrive." And clicking on that banner will take you to our sponsorship page. And on this page you're going to find a list of all of the ways that you can support Unity Church of Overland Park through donations. Things that we're looking for to help us offer the programs that we've been offering or to increase the quality of the things that we're doing. Stuff like those cough drops I mentioned earlier, the little packets of Kleenex. Ways you can donate for the flowers on Sunday so you can help us with that cost, or even donating money to help support the musicians on Sunday morning, sponsoring one of the chairs in the band. All of these things are ways you can help us continue to provide what we've been providing for so long. And then of course there are higher level opportunities for sponsorship, opportunities like a marketing plan or a fall faith gala. All of these things are ways that you can help support Unity Church of Overland Park. You'll also see us begin to do more and more fundraising activities. These are community building opportunities for us to come together to support the church and to grow as a spiritual community. These will be things like the chili cook-off or yesterday's bake sale or a dessert auction that we're planning for this summer. And finally, we're getting ready to roll out a Text to Give program. This program will make it as easy and as efficient as possible for people to support us in achieving our mission and our vision. And of course, the last phase of this plan is to increase our attendance. I was having a conversation with our board treasurer, Tom McNamara, the other day, and he was telling me that if we can have our average Sunday attendance at just 500 people, we'll be able to meet the financial needs of this ministry as they sit right now. Now, of course, we're holding a vision for much higher than that. I see this parking lot behind me filled with cars every Sunday, and our average attendance at 650 or higher. But just that target number of 500 congregants every Sunday will help us meet the financial needs that we have right now. And there are several ways you can help us bring those people in. Now, study after study and research after research shows that the most effective method of growing a congregation is through personal invitation. And so our staff has designated one Sunday every month as Bring a Friend Sunday. These are Sundays that are going to be wonderful, heart-opening experiences, and we want to encourage you to invite that friend to join you at Unity Church of Overland Park, to see what it is we offer each and every weekend here. We also have a wonderful series planned for this summer where I'll be exploring the spiritual themes found in several recently released movies, and we'll be encouraging you to go see those movies or to join us on Friday night and screen the movies here. As that series gets going, we'll be sending a mailing out to the surrounding area to let our neighbors know just what wonderful things are happening here at Unity Church of Overland Park. So how can you help us achieve the sort of financial stability that I know we're capable of, that our spiritual teachings tell us is ours? Well, first and foremost, if you have a little bit of extra margin, I'd encourage you to give just a little bit more to this community. We would certainly welcome any and all financial gifts that you would like to give us. The other thing you can do is take a look at that sponsorship page. See if maybe the next time you go to the grocery store you'd be willing to pick up a bag of cough drops to donate to our community. Or perhaps think about that friend that you could invite to join us on a Sunday morning to experience our heart-opening message. And finally, the last thing that we can all do, no matter where we're at in our life's journey, is pray. And so I'd like to invite you to join me in holding for the sacred abundance of Unity Church of Overland Park. Our teachings tell us that our resources come from a divine source, and that those resources are endless. We just have to open ourselves up to the knowledge and the faith that we live in an abundant universe. And because of that, all of our needs are met. So I know that you'll join me in holding that divine abundance for this community, and seeing those resources streaming forth from channels known and unknown. Thank you, and God bless you. I'll see you on Sunday morning.